here at Little Cataloochie. I'm up here at the Will Messer barn. Finally found it. As many times as I've been down here and I have missed it, but now I found it. We're going to go in here and take a look at it, and then after that we're going to go back up there and explore the Palmar house. This is a huge barn built around 1930, I believe. Man, it's even got a ramp down there on the end. You can walk up in the end of the barn. It's like freaking awesome. Now, they must have had a lot of livestock, because these are all livestock corrals, or whatever they call them. Look at the timbers and how big they are to make that. Think about it, during this day, they didn't have all these cranes and stuff. They were moving this stuff with the horses and manpower. Look at the foundation that's holding that up. That is crazy. Now I'm going up into the top of the barn. This barn is just massive. Massive, massive. Imagine how much time and how much wood this took. Whoa, that floor moves. Just a little bit. Looks like some old doors from some houses. This part right here is also part of the Great Smoky Mountains, so give a donation, get that parking pass. It helps to keep all this going for everybody to come out to see, generations to come. This place is very, very, very beautiful, very, very big. Now, I'm not seeing any elk yet, but usually I see elk on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and walk down out of this barn, and I'm going to meet you back over there at the house. Now I've made it down here to the house. I'm going to go in that in a moment. There's two structures over here. One is the spring house, and one, not sure, probably a storage or something for animals, or some type of animal. Hope I don't run into any bees. There is a spider web. And this is what they called the spring house. Apparently at one point in time, from this little spout over here, there was a water flow, and that's where they come out to get their water. Also, I believe with spring houses, some of them were dug out for the water to go elsewhere, and they kind of kept like certain things out here to keep them preserved and keep them cooler. Certain types of vegetables or apples through the year. They also put food out here in their spring houses too. So let's make our way back around to this other structure. And there's the back of the spring house. And this is part of what they would see out of their backyard. Okay, let's go over here. It's just one big looking little cabin. You know, maybe this used to be a cabin of some sort, or another home that's sitting here. I'll have to look into that. Like I said, I looked for this house for a while and always went the wrong direction. I went down the other way towards the other houses down there, the church and the school. So I'm glad I made a wrong turn. It got me here. And we're going to go ahead and go adventure over into this beautiful little yellow house. I can kind of feel that fall's getting ready to kick in. some leaves are starting to get a change tint to them, and the wind kind of feels different. So it's coming. I can't wait for it. Best time of the year. That's got a power box on it. And you can just smell. There's a certain smell that these old houses have. Every single one of them. You go to Cade's Cove, you're going to smell it. You come here, you're going to smell it. If you go to the Roaring Fork Motor Trail, all the same. It's just a particular smell that these houses have, and it's unbelievable. Also, it seems like I smell some bats. So if I do, I'll try to catch a picture or get them on video. We'll have to see where that's coming from. But look at this. I've noticed with some of these other houses, some of the roofs and some of the doorways are not very tall. So apparently back then that they were really, really short. Because I'm short. Oh my goodness. Whew, look at this. All the wallpaper and stuff they had on the ceiling is coming down. A lot of these old houses would also take newspapers and just put them to the wall. One for decoration, and also to kind of, that was their type of weather stripping. It helped keep some of the cold out and their heat in. But this is just, it's just everything peeling off the ceiling. It's crazy. Wow. And there was once a bird's nest. Like I said, these doorways, they're not very tall. Here's another one. And if you look right here, you can kind of see the patterns that was still on that wallpaper. Pretty neat. Oop, that floor. It was a little bit soft. Well, there used to be a window there. There is not. And this is the, I think what they call the dogway. Don't quote me on that. But a lot of these houses had certain styles of where they separated it. I do know that they did a lot of times separate their kitchen from the house to try to prevent from burning the whole house down. So, oh, wait, look. Nothing under the stairs. And here, there is wallpaper. Is it the same? Yeah, well, I think it's more of a flowery print, but wallpapered in here. And I'll try to put some additional information in here about when the last time this house was occupied, but you can tell it's not been for quite so many years. They don't want us going out that door, understandable. Look at that. I don't know what that was. Oh, that would be the light. The light. Okay, let's go this way. Was that over there? Yeah, that's where I come from. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what's in the side. So, whoo! That bat smell. Oh, look, we still have some of the original cabinets in here. And that bat smell's getting really, really, really strong. And they have an old table in here. And it looks like maybe there was a fireplace over there. Like they covered it up. Or yeah, because right there's the piece where that airflow went. And yeah, they sure did. They covered that one up. Let's see. Gonna work my way out the porch. And then I'll go in and go upstairs. I think, let's see. Do they have that side locked? Yeah, that's do not enter over there. I'll go back this way. Wait, what is that? Is that the exit for that? Yes. Okay. We're gonna go upstairs. Ew, that bat smells horrible. Oh, I think the bats are up here, guys, somewhere. Once I find them, I will show them to you. As long as they're not in the attic, because I do see there's a hole in the attic. And over there, oh, it's so dark in here. Oh, I didn't think it would be dark up here, but that's just the steps. And we're gonna go over in this room and get some more light. Phew. This room just smells like pee. Like something very potent has peed in here. Not human. Definitely does not smell like human pee. Ew. This house has a horrible smell to it up here. Let's go over here and look at this other room. I can't stay in that room no longer. It stinks. Phew. Okay. And you notice all these rooms, they have that paper coming off the ceilings. Phew. I didn't see the bats, so apparently where the hole is in the ceiling, that's where they're going. Another way to spot bats, if you smell them, is below they will leave big piles of scattered poo, and it has a really distinct smell about it. You will not miss that. Well, I'm going to work my way back down the steps, and if everybody's going to explore safe. That was the door over there that looks like it's locked. This one over here is not. So I'm going to look on this little side piece. I think there's some, those do not look original. Of course not. And what is this over here? Oh. Daniel and Elizabeth's cook cabin. So that's what that little place is back there. The cook cabin. Restoration. Okay, that's back there where it was at. I was kind of wondering about what that was back there. It kind of had a cabin feel to it, but there was no chimney that went with it. June 1999. That's when, okay. So that got fixed back in. Okay, gotcha. This must be the information room. Must be. And looks like there's a lot of information over here. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of pictures. Oh my. It's part of the old census, I guess, that they did back then. Population schedule. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be hard to see some of this. Definitely gonna try to see it. It's a lot. There is boards and boards of this. I'll try to get it in there. And the next one. And the next one. And let's go up this way. So we'll do. Just a couple more. I know it's pretty neat. Let's just check out these pictures they have over here. Oh, let's see. That's part of the Caldwell family. Now, they live on the other side. They lived in, I believe, the blue and white house, the one that has the 3 windows and what would be the dining room. Okay. What is this one? This is just information. That right there is on the other side. There's a trail that takes you to that. I'm not sure the distance up there. Can y'all hear that? I'm getting ready to get caught in a good old thunderstorm, which, if that be the case, I will probably make my way back out to that barn and just chill until the rain passes. Love to try to get all these pictures in here. This is just information concerning all the other existing families that were around. Let's see. There's an apple house that apparently has been torn down. And apparently there's a little Cataloochie school. That looks like that road end. That looks like that's what that barn looked like. It's all grown up. And there is a gravel road in front of that. I'll have to take a picture and show you and compare it with this one and put it in there and show you what it looks like now. And then there's that. Apparently that is now not here. This is the Woody house. Right there, I will get a picture put in there of what that looks like now. Barn on the Upper Wilmester Place. I'm not sure. The Hannah cabin. You are here. Like I said, there's some more cabins and churches, but I'm trying to see if I can investigate those later. But yeah. Get these pictures in here real quick. Just more pictures of other people that lived here. This right here is a classroom, or I'll put a picture of the classroom that these kids once attended in there as well. So this is going to be a pretty neat video. I had heard of this house, but figured out thought it was somewhere different and didn't find it, but I'm glad I did. I think I missed those too. Well, that is it. I'm going to put the extras in here, and this was that lovely, lovely house that I'd missed, but I am so glad I got to find it. If everybody's going to explore safe. Have a great day.